Spirit of Somerset, where there's just going to be non-stop fun from now until the fireworks go off at 9. And we're here with David Berreby, who is the organizer of this. He's been involved since the very beginning, over 20 years ago. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going to be going on today?
Yes. Well, we have all kinds of entertainment. Right now we have Strive Gymnastics. We have entertainment going on from 12 noon all the way right till 9 o'clock. The highlight band is Diva and the Playboys. We got the Block Island Ferry giving us free boat rides, all from grant money. We got Bouncies, Teamworks here, great food vendors. Fiestas is a new one that wanted to get in here, so we had a spot for them. We have the craft fair, which is up there, a new thing this year. All kinds of things for the community to do, and we're very proud that we can put this on to celebrate the history and the culture and talent and skill that we have here in Somerset. So it's turned out to be a great day. I knew I did my anti-rain dance, and here we are. It's just a lovely day, and we're just grateful that everybody contributes and makes this all a successful event. Thank you.
No rain, but it's hot.
It is hot,
but it's bearable.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, you live in New England.
What's your favorite part about the Spirit of Somerset? Why do you?
About 12 o'clock tonight, when everything is done and everybody's out of here. No, I'm just kind of joking. I mean, that is the conclusion. We've been very successful in not having any problems. The Somerset Police Department, the Fire Department, the Highway Department, everybody in town has really worked really well, making sure that we're safe and that we have everything going off without a hitch. So just seeing the smiles on people's faces, people come up on stage. We got a glow party from Smith School of Dance coming on. So it's just great. It's just everybody's having a good time. Why not party?
And the big thing about this is almost everything that's here is connected to Somerset in some way.
That's always been our policy, is to in-house. So sometimes we do have to outsource and go out, but we really try to keep it all within Somerset. And we do pretty much 99% of that is all here from Somerset.
We have a lot of talent in Somerset, so you have American Idol contestants here today.
That's right, yeah. Tristan and Delaney are going to come, and Delaney is, of course, local. She went to Somerset Berkeley Regional High School. She lived in Berkeley. So, yeah, they're coming up in a little later on. We got Brian Bigelow's band, Mike Moran's right here from Somerset. Diva and the Playboys are not from Somerset, but, to get a highlight band, I know somebody likes the 80s.
Yeah,
I think you're gonna like a few of the songs, George. And actually, I do know some really good '80s bands. We try to mix it up, but
no, I'm looking forward to the music.
Yeah.
I always do, and I'm looking forward to the clam boil from Little Audrey's.
Yep.
Too.
Clam boil from Little Audrey's. We got some, alcoholic beverages, and even that's really nice because we're able to help out the veterans because all the donations, all the money made from the American Legion goes to the, to the veterans in town. So everybody wins out of this.
And this is helping some other organizations. I saw the Friends of the COA up at the craft fair.
Yes.
And I know Superhero Alex is here promoting their golf tournament.
Yes, Superhero Alex and their fund that Beth has started, their nonprofit to help families out in their kind of situation. So we actually got them a fire pit from Home Depot to donate. So yeah, you're right. There's a lot of good stuff happening here to help out, people and situations.
I mean, that's just what we talked about the other day, is the positive environment of this.
Yeah,
is so
yeah,
important.
Right. We're always here as a committee trying to help out people in need.
gentlemen, welcome aboard. I will be pointing out various landmarks as we travel down the Taunton River. But before that, if you're free, September 24th, anytime between 12 and 4, there will be a bowling fundraiser in memory of Selena. The location is the AMF Bowlway on Riverside Avenue. So please take some time today to visit Selena's booth, which is in the park and will be open until the fireworks. The sponsorship of the ferry boat rides is by the Taunton River Stewardship Council in memory of Christina Wardell. Mrs. Wardell served for 33 years on the Somerset Conservation Commission and was a delegate to the Taunton River Stewardship Council. The Taunton River was designated a wild and scenic river by Congress and the National Park Service in March of 2009. The river's headwaters are in Bridgewater and flow 40 miles through 10 communities into the Mount Hope Bay. The park that we just left was the site of the former Hood Shipyard, and the building is the Mount Hope Ironworks main office. The shipyard it was built a number of famous clipper ships that sailed the world's ocean, many captained by Somerset's people. The first shipyard in Somerset is immediately to the west of this boat. It was owned by Jonathan Bowers, and at the present site is the location of Bristol Marine. The town bluffs. For hundreds of years, Native Americans occupied the bluffs. Years before the Europeans arrived, they fished, they raised crops, they used it as a summer camp all along the shores of the Taunton River. They also used it as a vantage point to look out for any uninvited invaders, including other Indian tribes, English, French, and Dutch ships included. Station became known as Montauk Electric Company. When they built Montauk in 1920, it was the biggest employer the town had at the time, therefore increasing the population of the town. Once Montauk was finished up, the town hired the same company that built the power plant to build the village school to educate the growing population of children in Somerset. Brighton Street Bridge is still in disrepair and still there. To the south of that is Slade's Ferry Landing. William Slade used to bring people and supplies back and forth across the river from Fall River to Somerset. Between the late 1600s to the late 1800s, at that time the Slade's Ferry Bridge went into service. That was open till the new Brighton Street Bridge opened up in 1908. And then that was replaced by the Veterans Memorial Bridge in 2011. It just proves that these non-highway bridges are vital to the area as far as the economy and transportation go. So how are you guys doing? What's your name?
Mason.
What was it?
Mason.
Mason, what was your favorite part of the boat ride?
Probably the heights and seeing all the locations.
Yeah, have you ever been on this river before?
No.
Not in a boat like this or not at all?
Not at all.
So it was worth it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, what's your name?
Liv.
And what's your favorite part about this boat ride today?
I had some Sour Patch Kids, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, have you ever been on the river before?
Yeah,
You are? Are you
Yeah.
having a good time at the park?
a lot of fun.
All right. What's your name, sir?
Logan?
Logan, you having a good time?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about this trip?
The Skittles?
Skittles?
Yeah.
From where? From the snack bar?
Yeah.
Well, you have good taste, I guess.
Yeah.
You having a good time at the park?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. What's your name?
Bryson.
You having a good time?
Yeah.
Have you ever been on the river before in a boat like this? You have. What's your favorite part about today?
Probably the Swedish fish.
The Swedish fish, same thing, huh?
Yep.
Okay. What's your name?
Nora.
Yeah, you having a good time?
Yes.
Have you ever been on the river before?
Yes.
You have? What's your favorite part about today?
Probably spending time with my family.
Yeah, it's very nice of you. How you doing today? Yeah, what's your name?
Sydney.
Yeah, you having fun? What's your favorite part about being on this boat? It's big, huh?
I like the waves.
You like the waves? You like watching the small boats?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Somebody else's turn. What's your name?
Brian.
Yeah, you having a good time? What's your favorite part about this boat ride?
Probably the ride.
The ride itself? You ever been on the river before? No? You having a good time at the park? Yeah? You ready for the fireworks? Okay. How you doing? What's your name? I can't hear you, sir.
Lincoln.
You having a good time on the boat?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
Everything.
Everything? And you're gonna go back to the park and eat?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay, we'll see you. Hello. What's your name?
Laveda.
Yeah? Are you having a good time today?
Yeah.
You like being on the river like this?
Yes.
Have you ever been on a boat this big?
I've been going since I was 1.
Oh, you have? What's your favorite part?
Everything.
Everything? All right. Well, you have a good time. How you doing? What's your name? What's your favorite part about this boat ride today? Going under the bridge. Okay, that's a good answer. You having fun at the park? You're gonna stick around and stay for a little while when we get back? Baby? Okay. Okay. You can talk right into this. What's your name?
Haley.
Haley? You having a good time today?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about this boat ride?
Me going under the bridge.
Going under the bridge, yeah? You like that? Have you ever been on a boat this big?
No.
No? You having fun at the park? You gonna stick around for a while when we get back?
Yeah.
Okay, well then have a good time. Hi, what's your name?
Lila.
You having a good time today?
Yeah.
What happened to your face? You got a tattoo?
I got face paint.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite part of the boat ride?
Is that I guess you go up and down like the staircases and stuff?
Yeah? Have you ever been on a boat this big before?
Yeah, I went here last time.
Yeah? You gonna go back to the park and hang around for a while?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you there. Thanks. What's your name?
Cal.
Yeah, you having fun today?
Yeah.
You like being on the boat? What's your favorite part?
Wave.
The what?
Wave.
The waves? Yeah, you're gonna go back to the park for a little while when we get back? All right, well you have fun. Hello. What's your name?
Savannah.
Are you having a good time today?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about the boat ride?
Sitting in the back and watching.
Watching all the waves? Yeah? Have you ever been on a boat this big before?
Yeah.
You have? Are you gonna go back to the park and stay a little while?
Yeah.
All right, maybe we'll see you there. Thank you. How you doing? How you doing? What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew, you having a good time today?
Yeah.
Have you ever been on this boat before?
Yeah.
You have?
Multiple times.
Multiple times. What's your Andrew DeRosa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know your dad and your mom.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
Probably just like relaxing in the sun.
Okay. You going back to the park and stick around for a little while?
Yeah.
Staying for the fireworks?
Mhm.
Yeah? All right. Maybe we'll see you there. All right, thanks. Hi, son. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Rick.
You having a good time today, Rick?
Oh yeah, fantastic time.
What's your favorite part about the boat ride?
Talking to you.
Yeah, that's my favorite part too, listening.
Okay.
You stick around at the park for a little while?
Yes.
You will.
I'll
All
see
right.
you over there.
Thank you. Okay.
You behave, all right?
Yeah, what's your favorite part about the boat ride? The what? The waves?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever been on a boat this big?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
When? You're gonna think about it maybe?
Yeah.
All right. Is this your sister? Tell her to come on up. Hi there.
Hi.
What's your name?
Adrian.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about the boat ride?
See the boats?
Don't you see the other boats? You're gonna go back to the park and stay for a little while?
We don't know
You don't know yet? Okay, well maybe we'll see you there.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your Gabriel, you having a good time today?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about this boat trip?
Probably the top.
Yeah? Have you ever been on a boat like this before?
No.
No? Me neither. Are you gonna go back to the park and hang around for a little while? Maybe. He's looking at Mom.
What did you ask?
I said, are you gonna go back to the park before
Yes,
you leave?
we are.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Okay. Well, you have fun. Maybe we'll see you there. Okay? Bye-bye.
Bye.
At this time, I've taken out the portrait of John McAuliffe. John was a town administrator back in, 2001 and before. John was instrumental in doing the Main Street renovation. He ended up having a party, wanted to celebrate the beauty of the town with the history and the culture, and it came out with Main Street USA was the first party, and then a couple of years later they changed it to the Spirit of Somerset. John had hired me as a DJ of the first one back in 2001. Unfortunately, John had passed a few years back, but he was when he passed, he was the town administrator in Swansea, but he lived in Somerset. He loved this town. He loved to see all the people enjoy themselves and celebrate. So we have, last year, we dedicated the stage and all the entertainment to John McAuliffe. And so that's what we're doing here today. So if we could all, instead of a moment of silence, I think if we have a nice round of applause for the life of John McAuliffe and all that he's done for our town and our communities. Thank you, John. Also walking over here is Mr. Tim Turner. Tim wears many hats in town. He's our Board of Health agent, conservation agent, tree warden. What else? You on the planning board still? This guy's does a lot for the town as well. He's also doing the narrating for the Block Island Ferry, and he does a great job. He knows a lot about this town. He's lived here his whole life as well. How about a nice round of applause for Mr. Tim Turner? Thank you, Tim. Thanks for all you do. Chief Barrows is here. If I see you, I'm going to acknowledge you. Our fire chief is here. Chief Barrows, great guy. I don't know what to say. He likes to ride motorcycles. He looks like Obama a little bit today with the gray hair, I said to him. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for Chief Barrows, our fire chief. I haven't seen the police chief yet, but we do have a lot of police officers on detail here. We want to thank you for your service and support for this event. We have the highway department. Hello. All kinds of people here. The highway department, I can't say enough about. They are the ones, last week, it's hot as heck, and they were here diligently doing all this, putting the stage, the turf, cleaning the place, making it what's possible right here. So I got to give my hat off, take my hat off to the highway department. At this time, I'd like to bring up my good friend, George Austin. How about a round of applause for George Austin? He is the publisher, the editor of that fancy paper, the Somerset Sentinel. Good thing for Facebook. We got some Citizens Awards that George does every year. I'm going to hand the microphone over to him, and thank you, George, for all that you do for this town.
Okay. We've been doing these Citizens Awards for, 5 or 6 years now. And we give them to people in the community for extraordinary service to Somerset, whether it's a volunteer or a town employee, like we did the town nurse or the veterans agent during the pandemic, or just anyone who really goes above and beyond to make a difference for Somerset. So we're going to present them to 2 people today. And the first one is the person who founded the Marine Corps League in Somerset, Bruce Aldrich. Bruce started the Marine Corps League in 2005, and since that time, he's provided care packages to thousands of troops overseas. He's donated to Toys for Tots from Bristol, all over Bristol County, They provide meals to the Veteran Service Center in Brockton. They provide scholarships to students at the high school. And they just do so many other things related to supporting our veterans. So we want to present our first service award to Bruce Aldrich.
Once again, a nice round of applause for Bruce Aldrich. Done so much for this town. He's actually even drove a shuttle for us for a few years. Always helping out. Thank you, Bruce.
Our next Citizen of the Year award is for someone who has just done an awful lot for the schools and for students in Somerset. And this person does a lot of work behind the scenes that you may not see, but people who work with her behind those scenes tell me that she's really the driving force in a lot of this stuff that happens. She's currently the president of the Somerset Education Foundation that provides grants to the schools to help teachers in their classrooms and with field trips and all kinds of other programs to improve education in Somerset. She is the president of the Somerset Scholarship Foundation. She used to be the president of the Somerset Berkeley Regional High School PTO. When she was at the North Elementary School, she helped to raise $30,000 to buy a playground for there. So the next Citizens of the Year award goes to Sharon Sullivan Puccini.
Listening to some great entertainment all the way since 11:30 this morning. Thank you for the town departments, all the vendors, everybody who supports this. All of our sponsors are up here on the back of the t-shirts. We'll be throwing out some t-shirts in a little bit. Bye.